But this is not always the case. In the Cayman Islands, the wrecks of the two freighters, the Balboa and the Cali, attract thousands of divers every year. And although the remains of the vessels are scattered about the bottom like so many discarded toys, the wreck divers revel in this undersea junkyard. The Balboa, which sank during a hurricane in 1932, was later dynamited as it represented a hazard to shipping, and now, strewn about the sandy bottom in 30 feet or less, it has become a popular wreck site for snorkelers and divers alike. The Balboa is affectionately known as the most photographed shipwreck in the world, and when scenes such as these are available to the visiting undersea photographer, it can hardly be considered surprising. Unlike the Cayman Island wrecks, others, protected within undersea sanctuaries or parks, have remained relatively intact, and in many instances have become delightful artificial reefs. After but a few years in tropical waters, shipwrecks are soon covered in a bountiful array of colourful corals and fishes that turn the vessel into a veritable underwater wonderland. For the underwater photographer, this type of shipwreck produces a tremendous variation of subjects, and unlike the natural coral reef, most of the subject matter is restricted to a small area, and as a result, can easily be found again for future photography.
Underwater photography is a natural extension for anyone who becomes a scuba diver, and there's something really special about photographing shipwrecks for me. It's like photographing two distinct styles of architecture, the old being the ship and the new being the corals and the fishes. The combination of the two makes for some really unusual creative opportunities, and as a photographer, you're hard-pressed to find anything like it in the world we live in.
This little wreck, which sank at its moorings some 30 or 40 years ago, abounds in marine life, and much of it is in the juvenile stage, so suggesting that the vessel may act as a form of undersea nursery. Probably, once a small inter-island steamer, many of the ship's details have long given way to the claim that the ocean makes on all vessels that sink in the tropics, and she has, in her final resting place, now become a beautiful little coral garden, an oasis beneath the sea.